You give it up for Thairie Ritchie, a local Black civil rights activist.
George Floyd happened, which was very tragic, and it caught everyone's attention, caught everyone's fire. A coworker, dropped me off. I didn't know how big the march was until I saw large signs of George Floyd at Breonna Taylor and large sum of people. And I immediately hopped out of my coworker's work van and started marching along with you all. And so it got me inspired, it got me motivated to start doing marches and rallies and leading my own Juneteenth march. And from there, when it came to marches and rallies, again, I'm still using a bus pass. So eventually a lot of marches and rallies are relates on timing, even events such as this. So most of the time I'm either carpooling or getting a ride from someone who's coming to the event. So definitely times affect me greatly. For today, which is for more equitable transit, more reliable transit, more transit associated and accessible for everyone, because this issue really is effective for me as a county leader and also as a central worker. Just the other day, I was just sitting at my job, and one lady who was in a handicapped walker, normally someone wouldn't give this person time of day, but I gave them the time and had a conversation with them when it comes to connecting. And they were telling me, I'm trying to get the Emory line, trying to get to social services, get more needed medical services, but I don't have the reliable resources to catch the 4 Emory line to take me to the county building just nearby. And that really affected me personally. It really hit me. It really, struck me deeply. And so with that, to address this issue, it's a philosophy I've been preaching in many, many events such as this one. It's called a term called community power. Now say it with me, community power. Community power. You got beautiful voices, but again, be loud and proud. Community power. Community power. That's what I'm talking about. So the first step to community power is unity. Say it with me, unity. Unity. I need you to say it a little bit louder for people just walking up like, what's going on? Say it louder. Unity. That's right. Unity is very important when it comes to community power, because even with issues such as transportation, equitable transportation, we're so divided. Even though we're all here today, there's many people who may not agree with us. And so that's the issue right there when it comes to unity, is we're in such divisive times politically and socially. It's more important than ever to establish unity. Knowing someone you don't know, even if you see someone from Greenway, you need to have that conversation with them. And with that comes the second level of community power, which is education. Say it with me. Education. Gotta say it louder. You gotta say it one voice. Beautiful voices, be loud and proud. Say it with me. Education. Education is greatly important. And with that, we heard a lot of stories and we heard a lot of folks. And so even with my story, it comes with me opening up with you all. And so it's a term with education I want to say with you all. It's called getting comfortable with the uncomfortable. And I want you to say it with me. Getting comfortable with the uncomfortable. Okay. You guys are getting it together. I need you to feel your energy right now. It's called getting comfortable with the uncomfortable. Because with division is getting comfortable with the uncomfortable. You're getting comfortable with people you may not agree with or you may not like in some ways. And that's very important when it comes to education, is getting comfortable with the uncomfortable. Because as organizers and as leaders today, people that are here today, it's more important than ever to get comfortable with the uncomfortable, to address issues such as this one today. And with that, education is greatly important right now in our society more than ever, as we've been seeing across our states and what we've been seeing across our news screens when it comes to critical race theory. And I digress as a leader, so definitely education is really important. And with that, it comes political change. I want y'all to say it with me, political change. Political change. Say it louder, beautiful voices, loud and proud. Political change. And with that, you all seem very bright and very educated, and I love you all for it. But I'm going to quiz you guys real quick. Yes, indeed, I will quiz you. I always do this. So, with the sound of my voice, raise your fist up if you know every single city council member in your area. It's all good. You got to get comfortable with the uncomfortable. Be honest with me. So, second question. Name the county supervisor in your district area. Raise your fist up. Including the Greenway guy. All right, this quiz is going to get harder for you guys. So who is your state senator for California? Raise your fist up. All right. So also, who are the 2 California assembly members that represent us locally? Put your fist up. As well as, who are your 2 California Congress members that represent us locally? Put your fist up. All right, a little harder. Who are the 2 U.S. senators representing California? Put your fist up. And with that, I ask these questions because that's important when it comes to political change. Once we get unified as a community, we educate each other and we know exactly who to voice these concerns to. Because it's a wasted effort if we do this and we don't make a voice, we don't make our presence felt. And that's what comes with education. Believe me, as an organizer, politics is the most uncomfortable thing to talk about socially in our community. And so when I say getting comfortable with uncomfortable, that's what I'm talking about, getting comfortable with uncomfortable. And once you are comfortable with the uncomfortable, you're able to educate and know exactly what we need, exactly what's important in our community, and you're able to voice those concerns. Because with time, when I reference time, it's up to our political leaders to use it constructively or destructively to benefit us as a community. If y'all feel me, say 100. 100. I like getting older people to say 100. That's funny. Cool. I just want y'all to raise your fists up one more time. And moving forward, that's going to be the goal. Community power. Say it with me. The first step, unity. Unity. Second step, education. Education. Third step, political change. Political change. And with that, community power. Community power. Peace and love. Thank you. Blessings.